telling me the way, from towers they've never climbed, from maps they've never made. They speak in rules, they speak in lines about roads they've never walked in time. They say do this, they say don't go there, but they've never felt the weight you bear. Easy to judge from the sidelines bright, hard to speak when you're in the fight. I learned this truth beneath the sky. You don't know the road until you try. Someone who's never done it can't tell you how it's done. They don't know the darkness or the rising side. Yeah, someone who's never stood there can't tell you how to stand. You learn it with your heartbeat, you learn it with your hands. I'm falling hard when no one saw. Learned my lessons from broken laws. Every scar became a sign. Every failure joined the line. They offered theories clean and neat while I was bleeding in the street. Turns out wisdom isn't loud. It's quiet work that makes you proud. The best advice I've ever known came from those who'd walked alone.
Someone who's ever done it can't tell you how it's done. They don't know the darkness or the rising sun. Yeah,
Someone who's never stood there can't tell you how to stand. You learn it with your heartbeat, you learn it with your hands. I met old farmers with dirt in their veins, who taught me more than 1,000 brains. Had builders who spoke with callous truth, every word earned by a tool. They didn't preach, they didn't boast, they just showed me how to hold my post. And when I asked, how did you know? They said by going slow and by going raw. Books can guide you, maps can point, but no one lives your turning point. You can borrow light, you can borrow flame, but you got to walk your path by name. Mistakes will teach you what fear can't say. That you only learn by being in the way. So when the world tells you who to be, ask them when they bad and where they see. Not every crown is earned with pain. Not every voice has walked the rain. Let's see close but choose with care, whose footsteps echo where you hear. Because the truest gods I found are those who've been where I'm headed now.
someone who's ever done it
Someone who's never done it
how it's done.
can't tell you how it's done. They don't know
The rising sun.
Someone who's never stood there can't tell you how to stand. You learn it with your heartbeat, you learn it with your hands. So walk it slow, walk it true. Let the road teach you. You don't need a perfect plan. You'll be kind who you are by doing what you can. And someday when someone asks you how, you'll smile and say, by trying.